Imagine Hashem gave you a statement today, a balance sheet of your life, not measured in dollars, but in knowledge, and not measured in assets, but in actions, and actions that mattered for eternity. What would it show? Would you be in the green, or would you be so deep in the red? But before we get into it, good morning, everyone. And thank you so much for joining me here on a brand new episode of Shaar HaBechinah. Now, last time we spoke about the danger of letting your inner field lie neglected and how weeds of distraction, bad habits, and empty pursuits can choke out the purpose that Hashem planted in you. But here's where Chovos HaLevavos goes just a little bit deeper. We live in a world today that's obsessed with accumulation of money, just possessions, experiences, trophies, likes, followers. But here's the sobering truth. Every single thing you work so hard to gather will one day be left behind. The art, the vacations, the business deals, the bank accounts, all of it is going to go to someone else, your children, your grandchildren, someone completely different. The only thing that you are going to take with you is who you became and what you did for Hashem. And that's why we spoke about the wise person who invests differently. Yes, he works to earn a living. Yes, he handles his responsibilities. But the moment he has spare time, whether it be in the evening, a day off, a quiet, couple of hours, or Shabbos, whatever it is, that's the most important asset to him. And he works on his own soul. He learns Torah. He works on his midos. He deepens his understanding of Hashem's world and his truth. And that person, he builds wealth in knowledge and becomes a multi-millionaire in chachma, right? And that investment, that pays for eternally, dividends forever. Now, and contrast that with what we spoke about the fool. His mind is like an unintended field, overgrown with thorns, filled with random, useless ideas picked up from the street and the screen when mindlessly scrolling. He lives for his hobbies, his music, his travel, his parties. And none of these things are inherently evil. In fact, they can be wonderful tools when used correctly, right? You should use all these things in a way that helps you get better, rejuvenate yourself, you go on a vacation, have a great time, right? Music, he says, Chovos HaLevavos says, can lift the soul. Travel can open your eyes to Hashem's beauty and rejuvenate your physical being to be able to go back to doing work to avodas Hashem. And money can fund chesed, Torah, but when those things become the goal instead of the tool or the means, when they push aside Torah, growth, and the preparation for Olam Haba, those things, they turn into weeds. They choke out the soul. The weeds, they cover everything, and they choke out the entire crop. And the difference between the wise man and the fool, it isn't their job. It's not their job title. It's not their bank balance. It's their priorities. The wise man works in Olam Hazeh, this world, like one who works for someone else. He's careful, he's efficient, he's focused, dedicated, because he knows that this world is just the workshop for the next world. And every spare moment that he has is an investment and an opportunity to work on that. That every conversation that he has is a chance to practice his kindness. And every quiet hour that he has is a chance to learn, to get closer to Hashem. So here's the question that you have to answer for yourself. Are you pouring your energy into things that you can't take with you? Or are you building the only wealth that lasts forever and ever? Thank you, everyone, for joining me here today, and I love you all.